We begin today with a stunning development in the criminal quadruple murder case against Bryan Kohberger, the man accused of killing 4 college students in Idaho. Late yesterday evening, prosecutors sent a letter to the family members of the victims telling them Kohberger has accepted a plea deal. Kohberger's murder trial was set to begin in August, but now it has all come to an abrupt, unexpected end. And I don't blame these families for feeling shocked and disappointed. They actually don't want this. They wanted the death penalty. They think the case is open and shut. It is now likely that some of the major questions in this case, like why he did this, will never be fully known. According to the letter sent to the families, Kohberger will be sentenced to 4 consecutive life sentences on the murder counts, life without the possibility of parole. So he will never see the light of day. But the family of Kaylee Gonsalves, they had been pressing prosecutors to pursue the death penalty. They had actually pushed to expand the state's capital punishment rules to allow executions by firing squad. That is the kind of justice they wanted. From the very beginning, this was a case that captured the nation's attention in its brutality, its unique, what's the word? Indifference to human life. And this show has been following it from those early days. It is hard to describe just how heinous this crime was, but journalist Howard Bloom, who writes for Airmail, has tried. These are passages from an article he wrote in January 2023, just a few months after the murders that took place in the early morning hours of November 13th, 2022, in the college town of Moscow, Idaho. In the heavy quiet of the new Sunday morning, 4 young corpses, all students, all friends, were found hacked to death in their beds in a pale, clapboard house, little more than a stone's throw away from the heart of the university campus. There was so much blood, it had seeped through the wooden floors and run down the building's gray concrete foundation in jagged red rivulets. And when police arrived, Bloom continued, a cluster of young people, university students presumably, were milling outside the open front door, and yet they were exceptionally quiet. They were not merely subdued, they seemed stunned, as if drained by a deep and intense shock. When the 3 mystified officers approached the front door, someone in the crowd, it would later be shared, muttered a single plaintive word: dead.